Hello guys, welcome back to the Red Devil Stand with all the latest Manchester United news and transfer news. Just a second, give me a second though. Guys. Okay, sorry guys, sorry for the glitch. Okay, so here we are. So let's get started with, let's get started with all the news that's been coming up. It's actually not very much, what should I say? It's not very, a lot of things happening. It's not like that. Rito Broto is saying, hi bro, hi Rito Broto. How are you? I guess people will get live. I was a bit late, sorry for that. So can you hear me right now? Can you hear me properly? Or is there a noise coming? Please let me know that. Is there a noise coming or you are able to hear me properly? Because, yeah. Okay. Thank you, man. Thank you for letting me know. I was a bit nervous because, yesterday it was so hot and today as well. I actually put on a fan today. So I was quite worried that the noise may bother you. So if it's bothering you, please let me know that. Okay. So it's only me and Rito Broto. So is there anything, Rito Broto, you want to ask me? Is there anything regarding Manchester United you want to know? I will definitely clear that out for you. So if there is anything you want to ask, please do that. Actually, there are some news coming out. Anurag have joined us. Hi, Anurag. I'm really a bit sorry, for being late. There are some bits of news coming out from the Guardian, from the Daily Mail, from the Telegraph as well. It's same, it's actually quite same old. Believe me, guys. I am as much bored as you guys are. Believe me, when it comes to Manchester United, it's really boring right now. But there are some, bits and bits of information we are getting from those articles they are, publishing. So as we have discussed in our earlier videos, that Scott McTominay, it's regarding Scott McTominay that he will definitely stay in Manchester United. But as it stands right now, it may change because we are actually, connecting and linking with Amrabat. As I have said you guys earlier, he's from, he's a Fiorentina player, a midfielder, a defensive midfielder. So I guess, see, the thing is that I have already said that we need a backup for Casemiro, right? So definitely we do need that. Shubhajit have joined us. He's asking me what do I think about the next season. See, I will give you my prediction as well as I can. Actually, it's right now it's quite hard to predict because the thing is that I guess the transfer market will end on 31st of August, right? So there may be some deals we can do. But if you ask me if we are really going for players like we have already signed Mason Mount, but if we are going for players like Hojlund and Amrabat or maybe Onana is ongoing right now. So if we get those players, I really hope that Manchester United will finish at the top 4. I guess because see, in the last season, Chelsea and Liverpool was really shit. They both were really shit. So I don't think that would be the case in the coming season as well. So keeping that in mind, in the next season, top 4 would be a fierce fight. As the fight we haven't seen this year. Chelsea and Liverpool wasn't in their greatest of forms, which I don't think would be the case in the coming season. So Ogni is saying, hi, Red Devil bro. Yeah, hi Ogni, how are you? Yeah, seriously, we are poor right now. It's officially 65 million left right now for our, transfer market budget. So we are poor right now. That is the exact reason. I know I have said it again and again that we need to sell players to buy players, which they aren't doing. I really don't know that why aren't we going, letting go of players like if Erik ten Hag has not planned for Harry Maguire, for Scott McTominay, for Fred, or I know those some of those players may be going, as we have seen that an article came yesterday that Eric Ten Hag will have a sit down with Harry Maguire. So he will clear out that he doesn't have a place for him, as he is already our fifth choice centre back. I really don't think, if you ask my opinion, I really don't think that he would he can crawl back his way up. I really don't think so, whatever he does. Anyway, Ritoprote is asking if I was the owner. I have actually given the answer to my Q&A session. If I was the owner, I would have given Eric Ten Hag anything and everything he wanted. Believe me. And it may sound good, but believe me, it is not. Pampering your manager in that way, won't get you any kind of result. We have seen it with PSG. What Pochettino had done there with Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi in front, and they were playing defensive. I will never forget that match. That how shitty a manager should be to play defensive with players like Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi. I will never understand that, man. So I hope so, Rito brother. Believe me, the injection of money right now is really important. As we have seen, as I've discussed earlier, that we have seen who were Manchester City. Where were Manchester City before 2008? They were never near alone, inside of trophy. They were never inside of a trophy, and now they have just won a treble. So we need injection of money. When it comes to Newcastle, if you go, rewind 2 years, they were in the verge of relegation. And in the next year, they will be playing Champions League. That is what money does to football. I know it hurts. I know it's a harsh reality, but it is what it is, right, guys? We can't change that. So we need to beat the shit out of them. I will never forget that 6-3 loss and that 7-0 loss at Anfield. Believe me, guys, I was fuming on those days. We will be able to, share our moments in the coming season, as I will be doing the watch-alongs. I am really hoping that you guys will join me to watch the match together in my watch-along session, live. I will do that. So I really hope that you guys will join me over there when the league match started, or the Carabao Cup, FA Cup, and the Champions League, obviously, as well. So we need to beat City. Believe me or not, we need to do that. Those noisy neighbors. But still, I would really say that what City has just achieved, it's magnificent, right? Not many clubs have achieved what they have just done, a treble. They have put up a treble. But I actually think that Speed meeting Ronaldo was more hyped than City winning a treble. I really think that nobody gave a shit about City winning a treble, even in the football community. There wasn't much discussion about it, believe me, because everybody knew it's not the player that got them, where they are right now. Obviously, it's the player, but the initial source was money. I have said it and I will say it again. Why do you think Kevin De Bruyne plays for City? Why do you think Erling Haaland plays for City? Because they love Manchester City? Absolutely not. Maybe Erling Haaland can because his father played in the club, but not Kevin De Bruyne, not Bernardo Silva, not Gundogan, not those players. They didn't came to City for the love of the club, which we get, which Liverpool gets, Chelsea gets, those kind of players, those who have childhood dreams to join those clubs. So obviously the players, those who are playing in Manchester City, they didn't even dreamt about joining Manchester City when they were kids. They joined because they were paying well. The structure was really well built. They are good. People like players like Kevin De Bruyne, players like Bernardo Silva, they are really professional guys. You can put them in any club and they will perform the way they do in Manchester City. So as I have said, we not only need to spend, we have spent a lot of money, believe me. In the past decade, we have spent over $1 billion. So we have spent, but we haven't spent it well. That is the key part. We need to spend it well. We could not, go out and buy £100 million player, which we could have, secured with 55 or 60 million. So we have done that earlier. In case of Anthony, we have did that. So anyway, let me check the chat, guys. Anurag is saying, Yeah, bro, it is. It is what it is, right? It hurts, but what can you say, right? No, Jason. I am Jason. I guess I am not pronouncing your name badly. Hi, bro. Sorry for that, bro. Please don't be sorry. It's okay. I was late actually, so I am sorry to you guys as well. I was having some issue, facing some technical glitch, so I was a bit late for that reason. Uh, Yeah, Dashan is saying that why did I become a Manchester United fan? As I have said that, please guys, if you haven't seen our Q&A session before this, live session, we have done a semi-live session. Please go out and check that video. It's really funny. I guess you would have fun watching that video. So the way I became a Manchester United fan, it's actually, I have said earlier that when I was in class 6, I was 12 years of age. When I first started, watching Manchester United matches, I didn't have a television in my own home. So in my local area, there was a grandpa-like figure to me. He wasn't my real grandpa, but he was a kind of a grandpa to me. He was a Manchester United fan. So he was the first person to introduce me to Manchester United, and I'm really glad that he did. He will be one of my best person ever I met in my life. So obviously he was the one I started, Manchester United matches with, started watching. And at those times, there were no YouTubes, no Facebook, nothing. So all the transfer market and all those news came really late, especially when Ronaldo got sold. I actually learned it when we started playing, the next season. I just saw there is no Ronaldo. I didn't even heard that he got sold. So anyway, that was the time I started, watching Manchester United. And yeah, since then, you guys have all faced the same journey, right? No matter how old a fan you are, a fan is a fan. Once a red, always a red, right, guys? Okay, let me go back and, Arithro is saying, please say, okay, yeah. Yeah, what? Arithro. Hi, Arithro. How are you, man? Please let me know how are you. Rahul is online. Rahul. Thank you, Rahul. And yeah, sorry, I have missed some live chat yesterday, as I have said, and I will apologize to you guys that I am not very good at that chat and talk coordination as well. I will get accustomed, I guess, in a matter of time. So Rahul have asked me about how did I felt about how our club Manchester United treated David De Gea. I was absolutely disgusted, man. I was absolute. I am still disgusted because the most disgusting feeling about letting go of De Gea. I know there is a slight probability of re-signing him. I know that, but if it doesn't happen, let's say that David De Gea goes to some other club. We as a fan, we didn't know when he was playing his last match. We didn't knew that at that time that we are watching his last match, so we will not get his last match again, and that will just hurt me for a very, very long time. I'm pretty sure of that, and that is what Glazers do to you. They are ruthless mercenaries. That is exactly what they are. Believe me, guys. Anyway, yeah, there is nothing new happening, Rahul. Believe me. There are, as I was saying in the, earlier in my video session, in this session, that there are some news coming out regarding Amrabat that we are kind of linked with him right now. As the future of McTominay is kind of hanging in a balance, he may or may not, go out this season. We can, see that McTominay leaving us at the latter portion of our transfer market, as we all know that West Ham and Newcastle both are interested in him. If at any point Erik ten Hag thinks that the money we will get from selling McTominay, we can go for players like Amrabat, who is a much more talented player, much experienced player, and the kind of player we need in our club. I guess Amrabat is a really, really good player, man. You guys should check him out, check out his videos as well. He played. See, the thing is that I haven't seen every match he played. Definitely not. I won't lie to you that. But yeah, I have seen bits and bits of him, and he is good. His stats are good, and stats I know speaks not everything about a player, but it speaks a volume, right, guys? Bhumi is asking me where did I get that t-shirt, get this t-shirt from. I actually got it from Amazon. If you're asking me the brand name, I forgot. So I can, get back to you in my next session. in our last, in our next session we will have, and I'm guessing it will kind of, will be a regular thing. It will become a regular thing, I guess. Do you guys want me to, put up a live poll? I want to check out if I can, even create a live poll. So if you want, guys, a live poll, I can do that. That do you want us to have a live session every night at 10 p.m.? If you guys want that, I can put up a poll regarding that. So please let me know that. Okay. Nitya Prabhu is saying that, I skipped a lot of things yesterday. Believe me, man. I was actually nervous and bit overwhelmed as well, as this was our first live session. So I was a bit nervous, and as I have said that I am really apologizing for that. That I'm really very sorry. I do not have the coordination right now. So I am trying my best to read every comment I can, guys. So please forgive me if I am missing someone's. Rito brother is asking that who is our rival right now? In anyone, man. In any team who is not Manchester United is our rival. Any team, anywhere is our rival whose name is not Manchester United. But yeah, if you are saying that the rival we need to, take some time about, it's obviously Manchester City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Newcastle, I guess. Yeah, they will give us a headache in the next season. Believe me or not, guys, they will come up. They would want to come up like Manchester City have. So yeah, and we have, clubs like Tottenham Hotspur as well, and Brighton is doing really well. We have seen that Aston Villa, Fulham are, creating a bit of noise as well. So there are a lot of teams right now in Premier League, those who can, challenge not the top four, the top four position, but they have the ability to challenge the top four clubs or the top six clubs, the big six, we usually say. So there are many, like clubs like Brentford as well. They have that ability to challenge the clubs, those who are, top of the table, I guess. So yeah, everybody whose name is the Manchester United is our rival. Yeah, Rahul, we will have a watch-along session, not only in our first match, in every match, guys. So please join me on that session as well. Those who have joined me later today, I have already said that, yeah, I will conduct, watch-along with you guys. So I would be really glad if you guys could join me over that session. I would cover the Premier League, Champions League, and Carabao Cup and FA Cup as well. So yeah, Rahul. Ritesh is saying, no man, I'm not worried. I'm really happy to be with you guys, to talk my heart out. Even you guys are, and this live session is really wholesome. I am really loving it. I hope that I will improve in time. And I am so grateful to you guys to give me that room of space to improve. So yeah, I'm always be grateful for that. Thank you, Ritesh. Thank you, everybody, actually. What can I say to the Glazers, Ogni? They have, maybe, I guess they are the only person on earth right now who have been abused in every other language that exists in our planet, I guess. Because as we all know, Manchester United have a huge fan base. No other club is, near them. So yeah, obviously, can you imagine that how many languages he have been abused from? Still he does, not he, all of them does, shit like this, they pull stuff like that. Actually, there are some news coming, not news. Yesterday in our, session, I did touched the subject a bit regarding Rio Ferdinand saying some things, and I have mentioned in my last video as well today. So if you haven't checked out that video, please do that, guys, later, or maybe we can chat about that right now as well. We can do that if you guys want me to, let you know what Rio Ferdinand have said regarding the sale process. I will be able to say you that if you guys want that. Jashan is saying, yeah, I will do it daily, believe me. I was actually looking forward to it. I really enjoyed the session. I really hope that you guys are doing as well. Jashan is saying there is no hope regarding our club. Yeah, man. There is some hope, maybe, if we are able to, sell some players, if we can let go of the players we do not want, Eric Ten Hag do not needs, which we are paying a shitload of money week in, week out. We need to get those burden down, otherwise it will not be possible. Seriously. Ritu Brother is saying, yeah, man, we all does do that, believe me. So yeah, we are saying, bro, see that it will not be possible to, me, physically present at that point, but yeah, we will do a watch along. As I am saying, we will all, watch together and have our commentary. If you want to say on the live matches, regarding the live matches, we can talk about that as well while watching the matches, and we will celebrate together. We will mourn together. We will abuse together. So we will be happy and sad and angry and all the thing together. So don't worry about that, guys. I will be holding a watch along session. I will definitely do that. I am actually looking forward to that as well. Yeah, if only I had that power. Believe me, Anurag, I would have done that a long time ago. I would have kicked them out from the club a long time ago if it was in my power. I hope that they will still, as I said, that there is an option to opt out for finances as well, but I really don't think that they will take that. But when it comes to Glazer, you can't say anything definitively. We can hear the news tonight that they have sold it to Qatar. Maybe it will be Christmas. So yeah, we don't know that. Where is JD? JD is actually sleeping right now. He, as you all know, the dog, dogs really sleep a lot, 16, 17 hours a day. They have their own beauty sleep. That is why they are so cute. So yeah, I guess he's taking his beauty sleep in my other room. So yeah. Please guys, you can check it out. Check it out in my previous video. It would be, not very good for him. I am requesting you guys that, wake him up from his sleep. He just had his dinner actually and he slept. So yeah, no man. No, I said that Jerry will sometime, he will join us, and if you want to see him, you can, go check out my last live session. He was there. He made a guest appearance. So yeah, he was there. So, and yeah, guys. And see, there, you know what? I do want to talk about one thing though, that there is a news coming out regarding the Rasmus Højlund deal. I know the news that are coming out is coming out from the Italian sources, but as of now, a couple of hours or 3 hours earlier, sorry guys, the Guardian, the Daily Mail has kind of confirmed that there may be a bid that have gone from Manchester United to Atalanta for Rasmus Højlund. The bid was around 40 million euros, but Atalanta is pressuring us to, as any club always do with Manchester United, they are pressuring for a whole lot of money. They're asking around 70 million, and I really don't think that we would make that deal if they are, they won't budge from that 70 million price tag. I don't think that they will do that. Even Atalanta knows that they won't get 70 million for Rasmus Højlund. Definitely not this year. They will not get that. So I guess Manchester could end up with 45 million plus 15 millions in add-ons. I guess that would be fair. So yeah. Yeah, Justin, you have asked a really important question actually, As I've always said, believe me guys, Mason Mount is a good player. I'm not saying that Mason Mount is a bad player, not at all. He's a really good player. He's a decent player. He have already achieved some really good things. He have already pocketed the Champions League, and he's not even 25 years of age. So yeah, he is a potential signing. He is a player who can achieve great things. I will not deny that. But did we, have an emergency situation regarding that position? No, it was not the case. It wasn't the case. I know that Erik ten Hag, maybe Mason Mount is Erik ten Hag's favorite. He do wanted him to sign and secure him at the first place. It is possible. So yeah, I would appreciate Erik ten Hag. I like Erik ten Hag. I like his decision-making ability. Not every time though. He had made some mistakes in the past year. We have all seen that regarding team selection and many more things as well. But that's gettable. I think the mistakes he made, it is actually mistakes. He had the good thought in his mind, but yeah, obviously every manager makes mistakes, right guys? So yeah, and when it comes to signing Mason Mount, see, can we really rely on Martial? Can we really do that? He haven't played for 90 minutes straight. It's almost 3 years. It's almost 3 years he haven't played full 90-minute, guys. So we can't rely on, on that kind of a striker. So who are we left with? If we can get Rasmus Højlund, he's the only guy. And he's a young player. He's a player in making. He's not a finished article. He is absolutely not. He needs nurturing. If he doesn't get that space of time, I really think that, we will be hampered in that goal scoring area, as we have noticed in the previous year as well. I know Rashford have netted a lot of 30 goals, I guess. But other than Rashford and Bruno, no other player even reached double figure in, all competition goal scoring ability. So yeah, we need players who can score goals. Players like Harry Kane, players like, Victor Osimhen. We needed those kind of strikers, but I know that we will definitely not get that. I guess we will not get that. Even if Qatar gets a hold of us, I really don't think that they will be able to spend any money in this particular transfer market. They may spend a huge amount of money in the winter transfer market. They may do that, but I really don't think that they will be able to spend any money in this transfer market. So it's actually too little, too late. So yeah, and obviously we needed a substitute of Casemiro, a backup of Casemiro. We have seen how we fall, how our standard falls when Casemiro is not in the pitch. So yeah, we needed a player who can do that job pretty well, which Matt Fred wasn't up to. Fred was, he played well in quite a few matches, but not every matches. He played well maybe 5-6 matches out of 10 matches. So we can't rely on a player who plays well 5-6 matches out of 10 matches. We need consistency. If we want to, be in race with clubs like Manchester City, Newcastle, Chelsea, Liverpool, all those clubs, Arsenal, we need to be consistent. We have seen earlier in the past season, in the last season, we have seen that how Arsenal bottled up. With that squad, even they bottled up, right? So you need consistency. You need to be good from day 1 to day 365. You need to be good. You need to be up to the mark. And for that, obviously, you need a strong bench. You can't do it. You can't rely all that process on 11 players. No, you can't do that. So I guess bringing Mason Mount is good, but position-wise, we could have gone for him, in the latter part of the transfer market. We could have done that. So yeah. Prashanjit is saying hi. Hi, bro. Hi, Prashanjit. Shubhajit is saying, see, from all the club legends, I would say my favorite club legend, it's really hard to say actually, but if you ask me, out of thin air, I would say it's Wayne Rooney. Obviously, it's Wayne Rooney. So I'm a really, really big fan of him. Who isn't actually? I don't think that we would find any Red Devil who is not a Wayne Rooney fan. So yeah, he was one of the greatest we have ever seen, we will ever see, and especially in this modern football culture, whenever a player, a one-season wonder can be 100 million, can get 100 million price tag. So there is not that prestige left in football. I will say that. I know it is actually hurting me to say that, but we have seen that clubs asking for stupid amount of money for a player who have just maybe played a little well in his first season or second season or even a single season. So yeah, that world-class player tag is getting cheaper day by day. Not everyone would, proving be like Erling Haaland. It's not possible. Not every striker is aspiring right now, is not going to end like Erling Haaland. I'm pretty sure of that. But yeah, it hurts me to say that today the word great, the word, something magnificent, marvelous, it is becoming cheaper day by day. In football, it's getting absolutely cheaper, man. You see many clubs buying players with 80 million, 90 million, 100 million pounds, and they are just super flop because they were one season wonder. I'm not saying that when you think about that way, you can say that up till now, Sancho is a flop for us. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but he haven't played as well as he used to in Dortmund. And we have paid a hefty amount of money for him. We have paid around 85 million euros. So yeah, we needed something out of him which we haven't got. So The world class tag is getting cheaper in football. But yeah, for me, it's Wayne Rooney. It's obviously Wayne Rooney. It will always be Wayne Rooney, I guess. But there are many other players I like, Paul Scholes, David Beckham, David De Gea as well, Vidic, Ferdinand. So yeah, many other great players have been in our club. Ronaldo. Rahul is asking if I would have been a Ronaldo fan or a Messi fan if I wasn't a fan of United. I guess I would still be a fan of Ronaldo. I always, admire the people who works hard. I'm not saying that Messi didn't work hard. He was a hard worker as well. Otherwise, you could not achieve the level those guys have achieved. Yeah, obviously I can't compare them. It would be really silly to compare them. Anybody who has a bit of knowledge will never compare them. But yeah, if you ask me, I definitely prefer Ronaldo. And yeah, I am a fan of Ronaldo, not Messi. I will always banter Messi fans, but I will never say that Messi is a bad player. I can't say that. In my right mind, I can't say that. I may say that sometimes when I'm angry, but I won't say that in my right mind, guys. So yeah. Best manager in my mind, Shubhajit have asked me. Pep, man, if you ask me right now, Pep Guardiola, man, who else? He is the master, the legend, the god. He is right now. I really don't, come up with another name who is as good as Pep Guardiola. He changed the game of football. He actually did that. He actually did that. Believe me or not, guys. I know many people can have many other opinion. It is only my opinion. But yeah, I really think that the modern football, in the modern football, Pep Guardiola has a lot of remark in the modern football. So yeah, he had a huge role the way we see now the football is, being played. Anurag is saying, yeah, man. No, I'm actually cool, guys. It's actually, you know what, I sweat a lot. That is my kind of a drawback. I can't help that. But I'm actually, it's okay. I'm actually comfortable today. There is a fan right away. I hope that noise is not bothering you guys. If it is bothering, please let me know that. I will put off that. But then I will sweat a lot again. I'm sorry for that. I will get a microphone to record that audio. It's actually getting from my camera. The audio you are getting, it's coming from my camera. So it may get some noise. How did I get inspired for the channel? See, the thing is that I have always answered that I have always felt a lack of connection when we have won a game, when we have won a trophy, even when we were scoring goals. I knew that there are a lot of Red Devils out there, and we need to make a community where we can feel safe, coming and talk our heart out for Manchester United. Whatever it is, whether we are angry on our club, whether we are sad on our club, whether we are happy on our club, any emotion are allowed when it comes to Manchester United. We all know that we all get a bit overwhelmed, right, when it comes to Manchester United. So yeah, I thought that, building a community with you guys, I really don't think that nothing would be any greater than this in my mind. So I thought that, yeah, that kind of inspired me. You can say that, this moment, the moment I am having with you guys right now, this is the kind of thing that inspired me to, build this community. And you guys have made this a community. I am not the one who built it. So yeah, you are equally, the owner of this page, I guess. The Red Devil stand. Yeah, man. Ogni is saying that it would be, absolutely magnificent, man. Actually, I would say one thing though regarding Erling Haaland being in Manchester United. I know that Ole have faced a lot of, criticism in his managerial post, and it was well deserved. To some extent, it was well deserved. He is a legend of our club, and he will always be a legend of our club. But he wasn't a really good manager or a coach per se. But he did, advise Manchester United to buy Erling Haaland when it was 2018, when Dortmund bought him. That was the year Ole actually, pressurized our hierarchy to spend only 4 million for a player like Haaland, and we missed that. And that is the exact reason, that is maybe the only reason I am, excited about the Haaland deal. Because we haven't made those kind of deal and we missed out. Some other club gets them, and a year or two went out and they became world class, and they are like 100 million, 120 million. So we are not able to buy them. So I guess getting Haaland would be a good deal because he really have he have a lot of potential. I know he has some rough edges that needs smoothening, but yeah, he is potentially a world class. He could be a world class striker under Erik ten Hag. I guess we have all seen how Rashford have improved in just 1 year. He had before the last season, he had one of the shittiest ever season he had in Manchester United. He was already thinking to moving to PSG. His brother was already gone there to make a deal. But we kind of, we kind of retained him. I don't know how we pulled that, but we are lucky that we did that. Otherwise, we wouldn't have gotten those 30 goals we got, last year. So, yeah. Seriously, Rahul, it is a dream team. Manchester City, it hurts me when I say this, believe me, guys. But I have said this earlier, they are the best team in the world right now. I've always said that. We sign players who wants to play for Manchester United, who is a boyhood fan of Manchester United. If we can get one of the greatest in football industry right now, who is a Manchester United fan, that's just a bonus. But I don't want a fanboy to play for Manchester United. We have already over 600 million fans. So I do not want a fan to play for Manchester United. We will do our job. We will support the club to its core. We will do that with all our heart. But we don't want a fanboy to be our player, to represent out in the field. Manchester City doesn't, buy players who are fan of their clubs, no. They buy players who are good at it, who are professional at it. We pay some stupid amount of money to, players. Harry Maguire gets 200k a week. Martial gets around 200k a week. They haven't delivered a single bit of gameplay against the money they take every fucking week, man. Pardon my language, but it is true. So we need, as I've said, we not only need to spend money, we need to spend it properly. So yeah. Shubhajit is thanking me for this. I thank you guys as well, for joining me. Anurag, I will give you 10 out of 10. I am a De Gea fanboy. I have said it so many times in this community that I am a De Gea fanboy. It hurts me the way he is getting treated right now by Manchester United. But this is Manchester United for you, man. It hurts, but it is true. It's the harsh reality. This is the way Manchester United conducts with their legends, especially under the Glazers. We have seen that earlier as well. We have seen how we let go of Rooney. We have seen that how we let go of, I'm not saying that Herrera or maybe Van Persie was a legend of our club, but they were good players. They did their best for our club. I think so. In my opinion, they did their best. Van Persie have won a league with us. So yeah, but the way we treated them, it was absolutely shambolic, man. It was. Yeah, I can make a video on De Gea, guys. I will definitely, why would I not do that? I would be glad to make a video on De Gea. If you guys want that, I will definitely do that. Do not worry, guys. I will do that. If you guys really want to see anything and everything about De Gea, I will come up with all the information I can accumulate and talk with you guys. I hope that kind of session would be good in live session rather than a video. That way we could be, communicate with each other. So that would be great. Ritu Brodo is asking for it as well. Obviously, guys, we can make our next live session about David De Gea. We can definitely do that. We can obviously talk about, if anything's happened regarding our transfer news or sales, we can talk. Obviously, we can talk about that as well. But yeah, the main subject could be De Gea. I'm open to that suggestion, obviously. Ridhoprabhu is asking that would I come, live tomorrow? Yeah, I will if you guys will join me. So please, comment yes if you are willing to join me tomorrow as well. Then I will be live at 10 p.m. I'm saying that to you guys right now that I will be live at 10 p.m. tomorrow as well. So if you guys really want to join me, please let me know in the comment section. I will be able to see. Anurag have said yes, bro. Okay, then I will be there. Believe me, guys. I really hope. Please join me as much as you can. Then we will, get to know each other as well. So yeah. Anyway, I guess we have had a long session today. It's already 40 minutes. So yeah, I am getting a bit thirsty and hot as well, guys. So I guess it's Tata, bye bye for right now. And someone has asked me, I can't really, remember the name that if I can speak Bengali. Obviously, আমি বাংলা বলতে পারবো না, এটা হয় কখনো? আমি ইংরেজিতে বলছি যাতে সবাই, আমাদের তো ভিনভাষীর দেশ, এটা যাতে সবাই বুঝতে পারে, আর কিছুই না। নাহলে ওরকম কোনো ব্যাপার নেই যে আমি বাংলা বলতে পারি না, ডেফিনেটলি আমি বাংলা বলতে পারি। ওকে গাইস, এনিওয়ে, okay, man. So I will be live then tomorrow night 10 p.m. Please, guys, remember that. Note down in your mind that the Red Devil Stand will be live, and we will be together and chatting the way we did together today as well. I guess you guys are enjoying it. I am enjoying it thoroughly, man. So yeah, Anurag is complimenting my voice. Thank you, man. Thank you, Anurag, for your compliment, for your kind words. So anyway, guys, I think it's about time we should end this live session. So I will, meet you guys in my next video and our next live session as well. I will put up a video tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, as I always do. Okay, now the conversation is going somewhere else. I should, run away from you guys. So tata, bye bye. I do not want to get engaged in that conversation. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Anyway, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Kudos to you guys. Always kudos to you guys. Love you guys. And you know what? If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. We are, I guess, only 17-18 subscribers away from hitting the 100 mark. So let's do that. And I will see you in the next video. So please, guys, tune on, watch on, and please, guys, take care of yourself, So yeah, we will see you in the next video. So good night, guys. Take care. And Ogni is like, okay then. Okay, bye. Okay, bro. Ogni saying that 100 will happen. Yeah, man. That is the, Josh we need right now. At least something will happen, right? If Manchester can't do anything, the Red Devils stand can, no? So yeah. Okay, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Take care. And thank you. Kudos to you guys for joining today. Good night, guys. Bye. I'm ending the stream right now.